In the early 1900s, albino African-American brothers were stolen from their Virginia home to be circus performers. The ornately arranged skeletons of Rome's Capuchin crypt, circa 1900. He train wreck at Montparnasse station in Paris, France on October 22, 1895. The crash occurred whenever the Granville-Paris Express overran the buffer stop at its Gare Montparnasse terminus. The crash resulted in 6 injuries and 1 death. Invented in the 19th century, the mass shaving machine can shave a dozen men simultaneously. Eric Sykes, an English comedian, demonstrated the device on an unaired pilot for a TV series about 1800s innovations. A picnic at Los Angeles' California Alligator Farm, where patrons were allowed to mingle freely among trained alligators from 1907 to 1953. Human bowling pin setters working in Brooklyn, New York, 1910. Photo by Louis Wicks Hine. In 1936 factory worker Gottfried Schmidt invented the mechanical pin setter, which was made of lamp shades and flower pots, which led to the decline of the human pin setter industry. A police officer issuing a woman a ticket for wearing a bikini on an Italian beach, 1957. At the time the bikini was banned from beaches and public places on the French Atlantic coastline, Spain, Italy and Portugal. A photo of the Pompeii excavation. In this 1890 picture, a woman is shown standing in a narrow cell, her arms affixed to the wall in a crucifixion pose. Though seemingly inhumane, at the time it was seen as a reasonable treatment for those with mental illness in Germany. A blind Muslim named Muhammad carrying his best friend, a paralyzed Christian with dwarfism named Samir, in Damascus, 1889. Each man depended on the other to survive. Maurice Tillet in 1944. Tillet was a French professional wrestler, better known by his ring name, the French Angel. Having had a completely normal appearance when he was younger, at the age of 20 he noticed swelling in his feet, hands, and head, and after visiting a doctor was diagnosed with acromegaly, which results in bone overgrowth and thickening, which gave him the above appearance. Volleyball on stilts. Venice Beach, Los Angeles, 1934. A Great Depression Christmas dinner in home of Earl Pauley, near Smithfield, Iowa, 1936. The dinner consisted of potatoes, cabbage and pie. A special mask for hiding your emotions when playing poker, 1937. Woman with a gas-resistant pram, England, 1938. Night fishing in Hawaii, 1948. Kangaroo boxing actually became pretty popular in the late 1800s. In both Europe and the United States, clowns and professional boxers alike would square off against these marsupials. This picture shows a staged match between a man and a kangaroo in Berlin, Germany, 1924. A rocket belt, jet pack, demonstration at Fort Bragg. 1961. Outlaw Rube Burrow, 1890. The body of outlaw Jesse James, 1882. Memento Mori of the Dalton Gang, 1892.